Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Rodali presenting the headlines first. Festivals play vital role in preserving cultural heritage, says Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, addresses Nyokum Yulo celebration in Arunachal Pradesh. Day 2 of Advantage Assam 2.0 Summit underway. Various union ministers including Nitin Gadkari and Horbananda Hunwal address seminars. Minister of State Dr. Sukanta Mazumdar holds donor review meet in Meghalaya, also attends Northeastern Council review meeting. People continue to surrender illegal weapons in Manipur following state police's appeal. Over 101 weapons and ammunition handed over in last 24 hours. And in ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket, Afghanistan sets target of 326 runs against England in Lahore, losing team to be eliminated from the tournament. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar said that festivals play a vital role in preserving cultural heritage. Addressing the first ever joint mega Nyokum Yulo celebration in Kamle district, Arunachal Pradesh today, the Vice President highlighted the country's rapid progress. Speaking about the state's hydropower potential, Dhankar said that the state has a capacity of 50,000 megawatt. He added generating 1 megawatt of electricity requires an expenditure of 10 crore rupees, which translates into a massive investment potential of 5 lakh crore rupees in the state's hydropower sector. He further said that whether it is air travel, airports, rail connectivity or road connectivity, 4G is available in the state, which is an assured sign of progress.
और काम करने से काम चलेगा तो कितना बड़ा बदलाव हुआ इस पूरे इलाके को। यदि मैं अष्टलक्ष्मी की बात करूं तो हवाई जहाज यात्रा का मामला हो, एयरपोर्ट्स का हो, रेल कनेक्टिविटी का हो, रोड कनेक्टिविटी का हो, ऐसे मामले में भी अरुणाचल में आपको 4G मिलेगी। ये प्रगति के संकेत हैं। ये सब हमें एक सीख देते हैं कि भारत जितना महान देश दुनिया में कोई नहीं है और हमें राष्ट्रवाद से ओतप्रोत रहना है। हम किसी भी हालत में राष्ट्र हित को, राष्ट्र के प्रति समर्पण को, राष्ट्र की सेवा के संकल्प को कम नहीं कर सकते।
The second day of Advantage Assam 2.0 Summit, organized by the state government with a focus on multi-sectoral development and investment growth, is underway. Several agreements were signed with companies including ITE Education Service, Star Cements Limited and Global Health Limited. Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma revealed that 168 memorandums of understanding were signed on the first day of the summit yesterday. Meanwhile, several union ministers and representatives participated in the summit today. Union Minister Piyush Goyal is scheduled to address the valedictory session. Assam will soon see new roads and highway infrastructure projects worth around Rs 80,000 crores. This was stated by Union Roads, Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari while addressing the Advantage Assam 2.0 conference virtually today. The Union Minister further added that Assam will emerge as a new engine of development for the country.
जल्दी ही करीब 80,000 करोड़ रुपए के महत्वपूर्ण काम जल्दी ही शुरू होने वाले हैं और मैं इसके लिए आसाम की जनता को विशेष रूप से बधाई देता हूं। पहला रोड है गुवाहाटी रिंग रोड ग्रीनफील्ड। ये 5,800 करोड़ रुपए का है। 55 किलोमीटर 4 to 6 लेन का रोड है। दिसंबर 2027 में इसका काम पूरा होगा। बेहटा चरियाली से नरेंगी होकर सोनापुर तक 55 किलोमीटर ग्रीनफील्ड का हिस्सा है और करुआ नरेगी के बीच ब्रह्मपुत्र पर 3 किलोमीटर 6 लेन ब्रिज का निर्माण हो रहा है। गुवाहाटी से बारापानी से सिलचर तक ग्रीनफील्ड कॉरिडोर ये 25,000 करोड़ का है। 167 किलोमीटर 4 लेन है। जुलाई 2025 तक पहले हम इसको अवार्ड कर देंगे। गुवाहाटी से सिलचर तक पुराने मार्ग में लैंडस्लाइड से घंटों में जाम रहता था। 50 किलोमीटर की दूरी इससे कम होगी। अभी 10 घंटा लगता है। ये प्रवास केवल 4.5 से 5 घंटे में होगा। इसके साथ साथ नुमालीगढ़ से दोपुर ये अंडर वाटर टनल है। इसकी कीमत 15,000 करोड़ है। 37.5 किलोमीटर 4 लेन की है। ब्रह्मपुत्रा नदी के 40 मीटर अंदर 12.5 किलोमीटर की ट्विन ट्यूब टनल और अभी 223 किलोमीटर दूरी तय करने के लिए 6 घंटे लगते हैं। टनल से नुमालीगढ़ से दोपुर केवल 25 मिनट में पूरा होगा।
Continuing with Advantage Assam 2.0, Union Ports, Shipping and Waterways Minister Horbananda Sonowal addressed a seminar on roads, railways and waterways organized in conjunction with the Advantage Assam 2.0 conference today. Addressing the conference, the Union Minister said that the present government has set a target of making India the top country in the waterways sector and the 5th largest country in shipbuilding.
Under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, we are also aiming to become the leading maritime nation by 2030, and in the shipbuilding, this ministry wants to become the number 5 shipbuilders in the world. So this is the target Honorable Prime Minister has set for this ministry, and as a follow-up action, we are taking all the relevant and adequate initiative at the grassroots. In the sector of Assam, as you know, we are blessed with many river and tributaries, like Brahmaputra and others tributaries. We have got enormous resources in the water, and these waterways can provide us better connectivity, better communication, and better opportunity to generate income and also create avenues for the employment generation.
Now it is time for a short commercial break. We will be right back.
Bijulir bill, gelamal, school or fees, hokolo hoikol. Hoikol budget? Oh, 5,000 basi gol. Notun mekhela sador loi lua? Nolo. Jua mahot hetu loisilu. Aro ezur. Nolo. Prothome budget banaok. Tar pisot kom koi boswadhon bankot joma korok. Aru poisa kenekoi barise sao. Bor gyani. Etia jua.
RBI boy.
Bittiyo buddhimata, সমৃদ্ধ মহিলা.
Welcome back. The world's largest spiritual and cultural gathering, Mahakumbh in Prayagraj, will conclude today on the auspicious day of Mahashivratri. Pilgrims from across the country were seen taking the holy dip at Sangam and other ghats since early this morning. The Mahakumbh Mela, which began on January 13, drew over 64 crore 60 lakh visitors, making it the largest gathering of humanity in the world. A rare celestial alignment that occurs only once in 144 years made the Mahakumbh extra special this year. Meanwhile, the Indian Air Force performed an air show on the grounds of the Kumbh Mela to celebrate the closing day. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu, on the second day of his visit to Chayong Tajo, participated in various interaction programs. Khandu appreciated the East Kameng Social Welfare and Cultural Organization for its commendable work in social upliftment and cultural preservation in East Kameng district and assured to continue to work together for the welfare of the people. He also met the shamans of the Nishi community and reaffirmed the government's commitment to the strengthening of the institution of Nwibas. Taking to his X handle, Khandu further informed that he also had a meaningful interaction with members of the Puroik community and the Puroik Students' Union. In Meghalaya, Minister of State for Donor Dr. Sukanta Majumdar held a review meeting with state officials in Shillong to assess ongoing projects and initiatives for the state's development. He also attended the review meeting of the North-Eastern Council in the capital city. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma was also present in the meeting. Meanwhile, earlier in the day, the donor minister had called on Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Anupriya Patel called on Sikkim Governor Om Prakash Mathur at the Raj Bhavan today. During the meeting, discussions were held on various health-related initiatives in the state. The primary focus of the discussion centered around strengthening healthcare infrastructure and improving medical services for the public. The minister was on a two-day visit to the state to review central projects. In Manipur, following the state's police's appeal, people continued to surrender illegal weapons. In the last 24 hours, 101 weapons, ammunition and other items were voluntarily handed over across multiple districts, including Churachandpur, Imphal East, Bishnupur and Thoubal. Security forces arrested 2 KCP cadres in Bishnupur and seized firearms and ammunition. Additionally, a joint operation in Kangkokpi destroyed 35 acres of illegal poppy cultivation worth 3.9 crore rupees. Today, 14 more weapons were surrendered to SP Bishnupur through the Fubala Peace Committee. In another story from the state, Manipur-based Meitei village volunteers Arambai Tengol held discussions with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla on Tuesday, where the governor sought their cooperation in restoring peace and normalcy in the state. The talks also covered the surrender of weapons under specific terms and conditions by the organization. Following the meeting, Arambai Tengol's PRO Robin Mangang stated that they had reached an understanding which would soon be conveyed to the public. Mangang added that the group also submitted a memorandum to the governor outlining key demands including border fencing, NRC implementation with 1951 as base year, and deportation of illegal immigrants. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio addressed the concluding ceremony of the two-day Sekrengyi Kam Mini Hornbill Festival at Kisama today. Rio stressed on the need to preserve and protect the culture and traditions, stating that Sekrengyi and Fosangyi is time for sanctification of the body and soul so as to live a healthy life throughout the year. He further added that through a Christian community, Sekrengyi festival is celebrated as it brings people of all spheres together on one platform. It is the major annual festival of the Angami tribe of Nagaland. Special songs and presentations were the highlights of the festivals. From sports news, in the ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket, match between Afghanistan and England is underway. Afghanistan set a target of 326 runs against England at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore, Pakistan today. Earlier, Afghanistan won the toss and opted to bat first in a crucial Group B encounter. The highly anticipated clash is a do-or-die contest as the losing team will be eliminated from the tournament. Both England and Afghanistan lost their opening matches and sit at the bottom of Group B without any points. Now to end the news, the main points once again. Festivals play a vital role in preserving cultural heritage, says Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, addresses Nyokum Yulo celebration in Arunachal Pradesh. Day 2 of Advantage Assam 2.0 Summit underway. Various union ministers including Nitin Gadkari and Korbananda Hunwal address seminars. Minister of State Dr. Sukanta Majumdar holds donor review meet in Meghalaya, also attends North-East Council review meeting. People continue to surrender illegal weapons in Manipur following state police's appeal. Over 101 weapons and ammunition handed over in the last 24 hours. And in ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket, Afghanistan sets target of 326 runs against England in Lahore, losing team to be eliminated from the tournament. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.